Hey, I'm over here. Hello. So, what did your friends say when you told them you had to meet me after school? Well, I mean, we've never really hung out before, so I thought they might be suspicious. Really? You must have been one smooth talker for them to believe something like that. Well, I should have guessed that since you smooth talked your way right into my pants. Okay. I'm sorry. I make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Well, shall we go have a seat? Yeah. So, I don't exactly know where to start. I've been stressed out this whole day over what I was going to say to you. Well, first, now that you've had some time to let the news settle in, how are you feeling? Mm-hmm. Yeah? No, that is completely understandable. There are a lot of different variables to consider. If we keep the baby, how is that going to impact us both socially and emotionally? Do we give the baby up for adoption? Do I get an abortion and pretend like this never happened? Should we start dating? The list really is endless. No matter what we decide, it's going to impact us one way or another. Hmm? Wow, that is a really big statement. Do you really mean it, or are you just telling me what you think I want to hear? Okay. I have to say I'm quite impressed. The idea that you will support my decision on whether I want to continue with the pregnancy, and the fact that if I do choose to keep the baby, you plan on being involved every step of the way, has frankly left me quite speechless. You barely know me, yet you are willing to sacrifice everything to be there for me. You were definitely raised right. No, I'm being serious. Not every guy would be so supportive. Thank you. Well, in the light of this new information, I think I want to keep the baby. I know having to accommodate a pregnancy, then a kid at our age isn't exactly ideal, but I do think it's the best decision. After all, we did decide to have sex, so we should have known me getting pregnant was a possibility. It's still too early for me to decide whether I will give the baby up for adoption, but I am sure that I want to continue with the pregnancy. What do you think? Are you regretting and wanting to take back your previous statement now? No? Okay, well, good. Now that we have that settled, what about telling our parents? I don't even know how to go about this. We aren't exactly dating, so it would be a little awkward to just have you show up for dinner one night and drop this kind of news on them. No, I agree. Talking to our parents separately and finding out about their support or lack thereof will be quite important to determine how we proceed from here. Well, I think we have talked quite long enough. I know this is probably completely overwhelming for you, as it is for me, but I appreciate you staying beside me. I will talk to my parents and let you know what they have to say. Have a good night, and I'll see you at school tomorrow. Wow, that went much better than expected. To be honest, I thought he was going to blow me off and I was going to have to figure this out all on my own. Seems there still are some good guys in this world. Oh, Now to figure out how to tell my parents. Oh, this should be very interesting. A good Christian girl in a conservative family. What could go wrong? I'm sure disowning me or throwing me out of the house because I had sex before marriage isn't off the table. I had better figure out a good plan. Maybe a time when they're both in a good mood. That could work, right? Sure. I'm gonna have to choose my words very carefully. Oh, look at the time. I better get home so my parents don't scold me for being late. With finals coming up, I had better focus my attention on studying. Then it's time to drop the proverbial bomb. Here's to disappointing my parents.